just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hunt our own expense.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Has it all teed up, and we're underway from Soldier Field. Moore with a return. Works so far, he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Out of the pistol, Williams. It's the Clemson rookie. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be first down Bears.
What is up?
Williams off the play fake. Has it downfield working the left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Yes.
To the air yet again, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be first down Chicago.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in a hurry up here. This is Irving on 2nd. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black shot.
In motion the slot man right. He'll throw it here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route as a target.
Red, 38. Slide through.
They send a man in motion. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. See what they went with. 3rd down.
Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. They're going to try and throw it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to 25. Working quickly here. Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Escapes the pocket. He connects downfield. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next looks for that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Vegas!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut out left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Again, it's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. We go with a design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard.
On 4th down, it's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Setting him on the dive. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears break the tie here in the 1st.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This will end up as a touchback.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 52, blue. Set.
Throwing now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6.
Vegas, Vegas! Hot stars, hot stars, hot stars!
Working from the gun, Williams. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Breaks the tackle. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Let's go.
Pass play now. Looking right, and he finds it. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing out to the left, cut. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Goes in the hurry up here. Running with Irvin again on 2nd. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
16 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Lone back gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. They send with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. One after try good by Riker. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Moore with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is it on?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Big avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Vegas!
On play action, Williams. It is cut left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38. Williams to throw on first. Going deep here for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Mega. 10 black.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball red. Red. Yellow. Black ultra.
I'll send him over right. Another throw here on second down. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Kyler Gordon.
Yeah, I know we're coming down the home stretch of his rookie campaign, and he's supposed to have learned from these mistakes. It's a long season in the NFL, and that pick shows you he's still got a lot to learn.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Second and 3 now. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. Second and 3 now.
Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds after a small gain. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Vegas!
Williams to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Green gap. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in right side. And this one does not go far. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
The 36-yard line.
Set.
Takes the second down snap. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
First down, Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the Bucs' 25-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah. Tempo. Vegas!
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Ready,
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
red, cycle. 52 blue. White. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
32, black ultra. Beetle blue. Flag blue, claws red. Ready?
He'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Come on, set.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to start the half with a gift to Irving. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 35.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Irving here from the gun. He takes it down to the 33. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
52. Trouble, 38. White. Red, yellow. Blue striker.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Green jack. Steel, black. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cut, you don't lose. Cut, cut.
4th down, pass coming. Throw is caught by the back. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. It'll be 1st down Bears.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Dumped off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes. Combo.
Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready, truck.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, truck.
Here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To throw is Williams. Brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Yes. Ready, truck.
Now Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game.
Buccaneers 14.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
45, wide, ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
60 red. 60 red. White. Ready.
He's going to throw again on second down. That's completed right side. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here.
First down, Buccaneers.
6. Mega. Hut.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Set.
Throwing it again here. Caught quickly on the slant. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
It's on.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What is it on?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
What is it? Yeah.
Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. You, yellow. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
10 cycle.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer good for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6, red, yellow, 6.
Going again on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 45, black shot. Steal, black. Ready?
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Red, cycle. Needle, blue. Hut.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. Stop him before he gets much on the return. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
What is it on?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Watch stars! Watch stars! What is it on? Vegas! Vegas!
Williams from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, Williams. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Williams will look to throw. Caught on the comeback route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comeback in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend. I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Again, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Hut.
To throw here on first down. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
60 red, drill green. Hut.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still sticking with the passing game. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And he'll get it up to the 44. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready to go.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready to go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo. Yeah. We got Hornet.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll give for the first time to Khalil Mullings. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
What is that? Vegas! So Jordan.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
What is it? Hold on! Punch Spurs!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Romadude's 8 touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Buccaneers will trail by 25. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the
Nothing
play.
doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. So the Bears come away with the win.